Bonjour tout le monde. Aujourd'hui, c'est lundi, le 11 octobre. Let's take a look at your agenda for this week. Il y a un new mot de passe. Il y a deux discussions. We're going to be practicing with les gestes TPR. Those are the same as last week, but remember there were a couple of new ones last week. So still some that we probably need to practice. Il y a une nouvelle chanson, a new song this week. It's going to be very similar to last week's, but this time we're going to be going from 21 all the way up to 50. So listen to that a few times. Il y a la traduction de Malia, our summary from our interview with Malia. We're going to have a character building assignment, meaning that we are going to build a character, and that's going to be our character for our next story. So that'll be coming up a little bit later this week. You'll have your flip grid or coming to the meet and participating there. We'll have a new personne spéciale, and actually that personne spéciale is going to be the character that we build. So we're going to have a fictional personne spéciale this week. You'll have a quiz over that fictional personne spéciale. You'll do your quick write and weekly check-in, and that's it. Okay. Lundi, le 11 septembre, le 11 octobre. Le mot de passe, j'ai besoin d'un crayon. J'ai besoin d'un crayon. J'ai besoin de. If you recall, j'ai, we've seen this with things like j'ai les yeux verts. J'ai, I have. J'ai besoin de. Littéralement, I have need of. We would not, of course, translate it like that in English. We would just say I need. So, j'ai besoin d'un crayon. I need a pencil. So make sure that makes it into your list of mots de passe on probably, again, still the front page of your cahier, but if not, the next page. Et voici la prononciation if you need to listen to it after this video. Okay, aujourd'hui c'est lundi le 11 septembre. Oh, why do I keep doing that? Le 11 octobre en 1968, la NASA a lancé la première mission habitée, Apollo 7, dans l'espace. Okay, a lancé. Lancé kind of looks like launched. It took off. Literally and figuratively. La première mission habitée, that goes along with question numéro 1. So we use the term la classe habite, ou Malia habite à l'île Summit, to talk about where we live. So in the expression la première mission habitée, can you figure out what that means? Give that a shot. Les astronautes à bord s'appelaient Wally Schirra, I'm actually not sure of the order here, Don Fulton, Eisel, et R. Walter Cunningham. So, les trois astronautes sont ici. Those are the three astronauts. La NASA faisait régulièrement des diffusions en direct d'Apollo 7. La diffusion, baptisée le show de Wally, Walt et Don, a été si populaire qu'elle a reçu le prix Emmy de 1968. Okay, so what do we know? We see les astronautes, we see the word NASA, we talked about la première mission habitée. So we're talking about a NASA mission, a space mission, called Apollo 7. Way back in 1968, so quite a long time ago now. Les astronautes s'appelaient, those are their names, right? La NASA faisait régulièrement, so they regularly did des diffusions directes, broadcasts d'Apollo 7. So people at home could watch on their TV what was going on from way up there, which in 1968 was a pretty big deal. La diffusion baptisée. Baptisée, we see this word usually just in a religious sense in English, but here this it means it was kind of, you might say this in English, like it was christened Le Show de Wally. They decided to name it Le Show de Wally Walt et Don. And it was so popular qu'elle a received the Prix Emmy de 1968. That should help you with numéro 2. Okay, so finish up those discussions before the end of the day today. Weekend talk. Similarly to last week, we are going to be opening up a Jamboard. And you have the question, qu'est-ce que tu as mangé cette semaine? So if you look back, actually, no, it's not here. It's later on. But, okay. So here, qu'est-ce que tu as mangé ce weekend? Qu'est-ce que? Qu'est-ce que is just a big, long way of saying what. So qu'est-ce que tu as mangé ce weekend? What did you eat this weekend? And when you answer that question, j'ai mangé, I ate, de la pizza, une salade, un hamburger, one cheeseburger, un taco, one burrito, des spaghetti, des fruits, des légumes. Des légumes is really the only thing here that is not a cognate. Légumes goes along with fruits. Can we guess it? Vegetables. Autre chose, maybe something else. If you can find, if one of these does apply to you, go ahead and put your name there. And then if it's autre chose, you don't necessarily need to look up what it is, but if you want to and use wordreference.com, that would be just fine as well. So you'll be using this to do your Flipgrid later on this week, but for now, you're going to come over here, grab a text box, put that text box in whatever or near whatever oval applies to you, and put your name in that text box. Okay. Les gestes, this is same as last week. The only thing that's going to change is instead of joue being like the tennis thing, I'm going to make joue this, like you're playing guitar, joue de la guitare. Et la chanson de la semaine. So this one goes up from 20 to 21, 22, 23, 24, etc. So listen to the song over and over again. We'll practice with numbers at our live meet on Wednesday. So if you're not able to make that, just make sure you watch the video, and that way you'll know what was going on there. Oh, pardon. Okay, dernière chose. Last thing today is la traduction pour la personne spéciale from last week. That was Malia. So go ahead and make sure you get this completed and submitted, and you'll be good to go for aujourd'hui. Au revoir tout le monde.